Web3 gaming could see a bull run, and here is why. Tim Sweeney of Epic Games tweeted over on X that the Northern District of California Court has ruled on the Epic versus Apple case. He goes on to tweet and says that no fees on web transactions. Game over for the Apple tax. Apple's 15 to 30% junk fees are now just as dead here in the United States of America as they are in Europe under the Digital Markets Act. Unlawful here, unlawful there. 4 years, 4 months, and 17 days the case has been going on. It has been a very long time as this case has been going on. We've even covered it on the channel several times. Now, with that said, could this be the next catalyst for the Web3 gaming bull run? Well, let's go ahead and jump into Jihos, his tweet from yesterday over there on X, and he weighs in and says a big moment for Web3 gaming. Linking to outside forms of payment are no longer prohibited for Web3 games. Web3 mobile games have been forced to compete with one hand behind their backs. The situation was so bad that Congress even wrote a letter to Tim Cook of Apple referencing Axie. And he closes the tweet by saying gaming season is coming. Now, do you think that is true? Do you think gaming season is coming? I think this is a pretty big catalyst in my opinion, especially moving forward. Now, we have Bitcoin progressively, going higher and higher, could potentially hit 100K or 110, maybe correct a little bit, and then end the year, get a huge push and go to all-time highs. With this out of the way, now mobile game developers and Web3 game developers are able to really scale their businesses through the mobile app. Before, those taxes and fees were levied on them, and they had to either pass that into the end user or just straight ahead and just eat it, right? And with that said, it's hard to scale a business, especially if you're an indie and a small gaming studio, maybe launching your first mobile game app, and now you have to pay those fees. That is pretty big headache, right? That's a pretty big one. And now with this removed, this kind of opens the floodgates for a lot of indies, a lot of small studios, and a lot of Web3 gaming studios to really ignite and go to the next level with their game app development. Now, with that said, let me know in the comments below, what do you think is going to happen? Is this a huge catalyst or a huge milestone rather to kind of trigger a cascading of events that could lead to that Web3 gaming bull run that everybody's been kind of looking for? Let me know in the comments down below what you think of all this. And as always, be like an NFT, be authentic, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.